right to speak on house music, and they have spoken, and they say, Aubrey, don't you ever do this again, is what they're saying.
And where's his music at on the charts?
It's number one because
exactly
just like me on that yacht, I had to give it a try.
Exactly.
If it was a CD, I would have threw it overboard.
But see,
one of the biggest obstacles artists face in the music game is access. Getting access to the people that can make it happen, or access to the information and resources you need to get to the next level. That's the key. That's why you need two of the biggest in the game on your side. Introducing McKee, Boomman. Welcome to the real industrial plug. You heard me?
Man, welcome to another episode of the Real Industry Plugs, man. Make sure y'all download this podcast at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbean, YouTube Music, man. Make sure y'all download this thing. Listen, this is another episode where we're going to respond to the fans. We've been getting questions in our YouTube comments. They've been DMing Ravin on Real Industry Plugs page. You know what I mean? They've been dropping comments under the content we're dropping. So let's get into it. And of course, the first thing that people want to know right now is about this Drake album, because he switched it up. He went left on us and he dropped a house music album. Boomman, Drake's #1 fan.
Yep.
How did you feel about this album?
I take that. Take that. Look, man, I don't think he switched it up. I feel like he elevated. That's a difference. You feel me? Some people aren't prepared for change.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? This is what I call elevation. This is what I call rich music. You feel where I'm coming from? You got to eat caviar and filet mignon and all that type of stuff if you're gonna listen to this. You gotta shop at Neiman Marcus. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's that bitch. You can't this ain't Foot Locker music.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to Foot Locker music. This is a different level. This is a different brand. This is Rolls Royce music. You feel where I'm coming from? This ain't, you know, box Chevy. This ain't Cadillac music. You know what I'm saying?
I want to take the opportunity to speak for rich people. I was on a yacht, a 100-foot yacht in Saint-Tropez.
Yeah.
When Drake dropped his album.
Yeah. And if you
my first inclination was to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to song 2 and I went right back to what I was listening to before he dropped his weak ass album.
Just because you got some money now don't mean you still ain't in the hood. You ain't used to that life. You new to this life. You ain't true to it. You new to it.
Let me tell you something about this album, Drake. Let me tell you something about this album,
new to
Aubrey
it.
Graham. Listen, Aubrey. Listen to JR here. It's no problem switching up the sound. It's no problem elevating, as Boomman said it. But you don't want to do something if you're not going to be good at it. The problem isn't that he made a house music album. The problem is he made a whack house music album. Listen, you don't have to take my word for it. Look at Black Twitter.
Look at Black Twitter. Listen how you just made my point. Elevation. You talking about Black Twitter?
Okay.
Look at the charts.
This is what you're missing. House music is black music. See, you thinking house music is for white people. No, house music is black. House music started in New Orleans. Listen, house music is black music. I'm not saying it ain't. So black people have the right to speak on house music, and they have spoken, and they say, Aubrey, don't you ever do this again, is what they're saying.
And where's his music at on the charts?
It's number1 because just like me on that yacht, I had to give it a try.
Exactly.
If it was a CD, I would have threw it overboard.
But see, you know what they're saying is, right? Everybody is a gangster until a real gangster enters the room. You feel me? You know, you was on the yacht trying to live this rich lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? But the white folk with that polo came on with that shirt tied around their neck.
I tried to let Drake participate in what we had going on, and he couldn't make it.
Oh man,
but then right after that, Beyonce dropped her house record.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And
because Drake set the trend.
And that could be true.
Exactly.
I don't know if that was the case or not, but that could be very well true. She was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let him have all the shine.
Right.
Let Beyonce throw something in it. But The difference is Beyonce record was a good record.
Oh my God! See, you're a Drake hater. It's kind of like
I'm not a Drake.
It's kind of like Steph Curry.
Drake.
It's kind of like Steph Curry hater.
love Drake.
You put Rod Wave over Drake. You discredited.
Yeah, but as
You're
as the best
discredited.
artist right now,
You're still discredited.
you can't
You put Rod Wave.
you can't listen to Rod Wave's album and then listen to Drake's album, whatever it was called. Honestly, never mind.
Did Rick
and
just
say
put that it's Apple's biggest dance album in history?
yeah, because who's making dance music? Who's making dance music?
He elevated.
Yes, but he did it badly.
No, how you gonna say it's badly
Because
when it's the biggest in history?
I know what good house music sounds
Man,
like.
that's opinionated, man.
Music is all about
And you
opinion.
said Rod Wave is doper than Drake.
McKee's right now, talented, music-wise, artist-wise, Rod Wave is better than Drake.
And you're the only person who's gonna say that.
Listen, it's not
You're
about
Black
history.
Is that Black
We're
Twitter
talking
saying
about
that?
this moment. In this moment, Rod Wave is a much more talented artist than Drake.
I can't
moment.
take it. I'm walking off.
All right, so
I can't take it. I'm walking
listen.
off. Like you can't torture me like this, man. This ain't what I signed up for.
listen, I know everybody agrees with me on this. So we don't even gotta get too heavy into it. Drake, I appreciate what you're doing.
Cap.
I appreciate it greatly.
Cap.
But don't rush it out. I think that Drake knew Beyonce was about to drop her house song and said, yo, let me get this out there before they say I'm riding her wave. You know what I mean?
So Beyonce dropped the hot song.
Because he rushed that album. There's nobody alive going to be able to tell me that Drake didn't rush that album.
A hot song versus a hot album.
It's not a hot album. It's hot trash.
It's the best Apple dance album in history.
It's hot trash.
In history. The number one in history.
Nobody's going to make me believe that he did not rush that album. Drake is too good a musician to put out that.
Yes, man.
He rushed that album because he was like, Beyonce about to drop. Let me get this out there. You know what I mean?
What's that DJ name?
Drake knows good music. That's one thing about Drake. He knows good music.
DJ, what's his name? Is it not Shakes?
What we talking about? A house DJ?
Yeah, the one who be wearing the mask.
Oh, Marshmallow.
Not huh? No, the one that got the glittery mask.
Oh, I don't know.
It looked like a Darth Vader mask.
I bet he didn't play this.
No, he made his
I bet he ain't play that Drake album.
It's a shame.
I bet that shit not getting no bump in the club. Okay, so tell me this. If Drake house music was so good, why are none of them in the top 10? The songs that are in the top 10 are 2 songs on there that weren't house music.
What songs?
What's the 2 songs? Sticky and Jimmy Cooks. The 2 songs that weren't house are in the top 10. The rest of it is somewhere low because it was not good.
Sick Kick. I'm talking about DJ Sick Kick.
Who is he? Did he play Drake's music? I bet he didn't.
Oh, no, what I'm saying is if you listen to like his mixes, it's kind of like on that wave that, you know what I'm saying? And like Sick Kick, he popping, man. He popping.
The album.
But I'm pretty sure.
Reek is saying that the album wasn't for us.
Exactly, it wasn't for us. It was for the next level.
I want to say that I agree with you, but we are the next level. We're the highest level. We're the pinnacle. That's why hip hop is the #1 genre. We are the pinnacle.
Until Drake brought pop back.
Aubrey.
Until Drake brought pop back.
Aubrey. We are. No. I love Drake's pop music. The problem isn't his dance music. The problem is it's just bad. He did a bad job at creating dance music. I don't understand why you don't get that. The people have already spoken. This ain't even my opinion, even though I heard it and thought the same thing.
It's a saying, when everybody go right, go left.
Yeah. And Drake is on his way out the building, as I said. He's already past his prime.
#1. How is that out the building?
Bro, he's already past his prime. Let's just like this.
Past his prime. Music is not basketball.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Because you go #1 doesn't make you the best. If Kevin Hart drops a movie right now and it goes #1, does that mean he's better than Dave Chappelle?
At that moment, yes.
No, that's not what that means. That means that Kevin Hart is a bigger star than Dave Chappelle.
Ravin can't take it. Ravin can't take it. She up there laughing. She got the Mickey Mouse laugh over there going on.
He'll never. The numbers don't lie. Oh, they are a liar in this one. They're a liar in this one, bro. Listen,
I can't take it right now. I can't take it right now.
I applaud you, Drake. I appreciate you, but don't rush it next time. Give us good quality house music that we can all love. That's all I'm saying, Drake. Don't rush it next time. You're not in competition with Beyonce, and the numbers show that.
So Drake Twitter went crazy.
Listen,
Drake Twitter went
responded.
crazy.
By the way, even Drake responded. He responded to the criticism. Because obviously he got a ton of it because everybody knows it sucks. What he said was that, let me make sure I get this right. He said that he's ahead of the wave. He was like,
exactly.
He was like, I understand that they don't get it. That's because I'm way ahead of the wave.
He is ahead of the wave, and then
so
in a minute, when everything go that way, you gonna be like, oh,
yeah, but it's not good.
How you gonna say? Look, you can't say a man's art is not good.
I very well can.
That's your opinion.
You go on live once a week and tell people that shit is whack.
But the world disagrees with you.
You go on live once a week and tell people that shit is whack.
Huh?
You free music review?
I don't tell them that stuff is whack.
Free music review?
I don't tell them that stuff is whack.
Tell them I tell them
I don't like it.
Okay, all right. Well, Drake,
I don't like it.
Drake,
I can't say
like it.
I don't like it.
Drake, me, and the rest of Twitter
My
don't
opinion,
like your
but
album.
That's not factual. He's currently has the top 3 records global on Apple Music Top 100.
Well, he has two. The other ones are down below the 10.
2, it don't matter.
The two
Even
that
if it was 1.
The two that he have aren't house music.
Doesn't matter.
Drake, I don't like your album.